Welcome to me and you outside. It is raining, it is nasty, but the fish might be biting. I don't know, but I'm about to find out. The river has gotten up. It's rained the last day and a half or so. This river is muddy, it's moving. I've got some worms here I'm gonna try to see if the catfish are coming up. A lot of times when it's raining like this, the river's getting up, catfish move like crazy. Now it might be too early in the year for that to happen. I don't know, but I'm about to find out. I got everything I need in this sled right here. I found me some worms today in our church parking lot. I got me a cup of hot coffee right there. I got hooks and sinkers. I got some commercial worms right there. Got me a chair. Got my rod holders. I got everything right here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna cast down here in the edge of this swift water. Just see what happens and see what happens with me. Stay right there. I have caught something. Hot diggity dogs. Looks like a pretty decent fish. Can't believe it. I don't know what it is. And it is a carp. Oh, great. Well, surprised I caught a carp. That debris, that's what you get. That's what you get into down here when the river's rolling. All that debris, like this right here. Moss, leaves, it's just everywhere. I just can't believe I caught a fish. Still fishing, just moved down a little further in bigger lake water. Got my brother was with me now. He caught him a fish over there. He thinks he's a big fisherman. What'd you catch there, David?
Huh?
What'd you catch?
Drum.
A drum.
Pretty nice one.
A drum is an okay fish. Bring it over here now.
Pretty nice drum.
Don't throw it back. That is a drum right there. Kind of an odd fish. I'm gonna put him on a stringer because I'm gonna take him home. And I'm gonna fillet him out, cook him, show you they're not so bad eating. Let me get him washed off here. There you go. Now, these things have some rocks in their heads right up in here. I'm gonna cut those out. You'll be seeing those. I'm gonna cut those out. They're like pearls. Kind of cool looking. I'll cut them out of their head later. We're gonna see if we can catch some more fish here though, for right now. It's a 6 or 7 pound channel. I got a catfish here. I know it's a catfish the way he's fighting. He sure is fighting like a catfish.
Well, it is a bit. 5 or 6 pounder.
Huh?
It'll go 4.
Oh, that's a good fight right there.
It'll be a lot of fun.
It's always fun, ain't it? See, look, we're good luck for you guys.
Yeah, you are, Jake. Stay here.
Get him in the boat.
That's a channel cat. A little smaller.
Much smaller. That's pretty good.
It's a good channel cat right there. Pretty awesome. I got another fish here. And it's a catfish, and the way he's fighting. Yep. As you can see, nice little channel cat. These right size right here are good eating though. I mean the best right there. See that? That's a good channel. Like I say, they're really good eating. Whoo, are they good. All right, got another fish here. It's a pretty decent channel. Look how the way he's fighting. See him roll? Roll, that's what they are, channel cat. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he'll go right at 4, won't he? Long time.
Oh, I haven't seen him in quite a while, but I'll call him on his birthday every year.
All right, I'm back. The fishing trip is over. Had a good fish trip. Caught 4 nice channel cat right here. As you can see, these are dandies right here. You're looking at right at 4-pounders. A couple of them here. Pounder, pound and a half one there. Good eating size, just good eating size catfish. Then I have this drum right here. Now I'm gonna take this drum and I'm gonna cut into his head right here, and I'm gonna pull out a couple of pearls, a couple of rocks. They're really cool looking. Now a drum, when he's in the water and it's getting around their mating season, they make a weird sound. Like it sounds like this, like a. You can hear them in the spring of the year down in the water making that noise, and they do it with these rocks that's in their head. And I'm going to cut his head open here and pull them rocks out and show you what they look like. So let me dispatch him here real quick, and I'll get on that. All right, I am going to dispatch him real fast here. Now I'm going to take these rocks out of his head here. It's kind of a strange deal. I really don't want to cut into them because it'd be like cutting into a rock. I'm going to pull one of them out here. They're really cool looking, actually. They're almost like a, almost got the texture of like a little pearl. Here's one of them right here. See that? And I got the other one right here. There's a pair of them right there. And with these, somehow a drum makes a noise in his head. I don't know how they do it. They use these to make that strange noise. But there's both of them right there. Of course, in a bigger drum, you're going to have bigger pearls. Okay? But the drum this size is a small drum. And I'm going to skin him, flay him out. I'm going to eat him. But there you go. That's the 2 pearls, 2 rocks out of the head of a drum right there. It's just a crazy thing. It's the only fish like it that's got them in their head. But there you go. I'll lay them over there. They're kind of cool looking. This is a headless drum right here. And I think that I am going to scale this fish and cook him whole. I think that'll be a good way to cook this drum. I want to do that. And I'll show you what that's like. All I'm doing is just getting these scales off of here. They're not big scales. I'm going to leave the skin on it. And I'm going to cook this fish whole. You see a lot of Asians cooking fish like this a lot. And we was in Europe a couple different times. You'd see them cook fish like this. Just take the heads off, scale them, all I'm doing here. Get him really clean. There you go. That's a good looking piece of fish right there. I'll wash him up real good. Cook that drum whole. All right. All right, I'm out here on the deck. I've got my charcoal going over here. I've got this drum right here. I patted him dry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just spray him with a coat of canola oil. Only because I know, and I'll probably eat this skin, it'll crisp up pretty good. And I'm gonna pepper and salt him real good. Salt and pepper. And again, I'm gonna over pepper him because a lot of that pepper is gonna come off on the grill. Good amount of salt on there. I'm gonna flip him. Do the same thing. Spray a coat of canola oil on there. Pepper him. Again, this drum has the skin on, but it doesn't have the scales. I did descale it. I don't want to eat no scales. No interest in eating scales. I left the fins on because I might eat those fins. Sometimes they crisp up just right. They're just fine. You can eat them. One more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my griddle, this here grill right here. This is where the fish is going to sit. And I'm going to spray that with a layer of canola oil. I don't want that fish to stick to that. And if I don't spray it, I'm afraid he'll stick to it. So I'll hold it out here toward the river. Hit it with a good layer of this. Now my charcoal's ready for me. I didn't let my charcoal get real white because it's going, if I do, this fish will cook too fast and then the skin will be all cooked up and everything. So I left it, I'm gonna put the fish on there now, and it should be hot enough to start cooking, but it'll allow him to cook for a while without that skin getting too crispy. So I'm just going to let him cook here for a while, probably 4 or 5 minutes on each side. And I'm going to take him off of there. And this drum, I ain't kidding you now, this drum's going to be delicious. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have never cooked a drum like this right here. I never have. I've always fried them. Now, you can fry this. You can fillet this just like you can a white bass. You can fillet it, fillet the rib out, cut the rib out, and you got a piece of meat that has no bones. Okay, drum don't have bones. And I know there's ocean drum too. There's there's red drum, different drums in the ocean. These are different. They're a little bit different, but they're very good eating. And a lot of people don't know that. They think they're carp, but a carp's good eating too. So there you go. All right, we'll look at this in just a minute. All right, let's check her out. I'm pretty sure she's ready to come off there. I'm going to take it off regardless. Look at that. Oh, man. Now, it looks good. But now it is a drum. And the way I cooked it was kind of different. Now, I've eaten them fried. I do know one thing about a drum. Drum meat, a lot of times, can be a little bit chewy for a fish. It's strange texture to them. But we'll see what happens here. Now I've got this and ready to go. I'm going to peel it off there. I'm going to try eating. I brought me a knife to take some of that meat off there with. Got me a fork right here. I got me a hot cup of coffee right here. In fact, I need to drink that right now. Oh, it's cool here in the Ozarks. It's a cool afternoon. River is rolling because we just got a bunch of rain. I'm glad for this. This is going to bring the fish up out of Stockton Lake, which will come up. It's about 12 miles below me. And all these catfish and bass and walleye and white bass, they'll all. In fact, if you could see through there right now, if you had x-ray vision, and you could see right now, you probably see literally, I'm not just saying it's literally, hundreds of fish from anywhere from this size to 40, 50 pounds moving up this river. That might be a little early for the big ones. So I'm going to say from this size to 10 pounds. Your smaller channel cat, they'll be coming up. Walleye might come up. Largemouth, smallmouth bass, white bass, and all of your minnows and your perch, they're all coming up river right now to spawn, and they're moving by the thousands. All right, here, let's get it going. I'm gonna get this fish ate. I'm gonna try this right here. I'm gonna give you an honest opinion what I think of grilled Never heard such. Grilled drum. Let's go. Let's give this a shot right here now. I'm gonna take me a piece of this meat off of here like this, only because I'm telling you, a drum is a strange fish. Look at that right there. Now it's kind of a good looking meat, really. It's a timer telling me that I gotta do something. Christmas. All right, now I peeled the skin off of there. Now I'm just got a pure piece of meat right here. If you check it out, it looks real white. It's got a little bit of a texture to it. But I'll tell you right now, it's really good. Now, I'm gonna try a piece of that skin right there. The skin was really good, but I'll tell you one reason the skin was so good is because that's where all the salt and pepper and all the seasoning was, okay? I'm gonna take another piece of this stuff. This is, again, this freshwater drum right here. People poo-poo it all the time. They throw them back. They think they're like carp or whatever. But I'm here to tell you now, again, it's a little bit chewy texture, but it's got a great flavor. I mean, that's just a good, mild fish flavor. I'm telling you right now, I'm not just kidding you. I'll probably sit here and eat this whole thing because it's just got a good flavor to it. If my wife was here, she would try this with me. I might save her a piece of this, actually. There's a piece with skin on it, too, so I'll try it. So good. Freshwater drum, folks. Very good eating. So, catch a drum next time, keep it. Try it, okay? Now, I grilled this one. It's very delicious grilled. I like it. Again, you can fry them. They're just as good fried. Again, a little different texture, but it's not a bad texture. It's just different for a freshwater fish. It's not real flaky. But it was very good. The catfish, I got all them skin. I got them put in the freezer. I had 2 quart bags full of catfish fillets. Man, they're going to be good. Oh, they're going to be so good. Had a good fishing trip today. My brother was down there. He caught the drum. I'm actually eating his drum for him. But I told him I wanted to take it and finish my video out with it. Appreciate you watching this video, my friends. I just appreciate you being there. Appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I didn't know I had that on my head there. That holds my camera. Sorry about that. Appreciate you subscribing and liking the videos and commenting on these things. I appreciate that very much. And wherever you're at in this world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night. And I will see you very soon because there's another video coming right around the corner.